In this video, we'll discuss several problems dealing with percent. Write the decimal as a percent, 0.45. To convert decimals to percents, we need to multiply the decimal by 100. So we have 0.45 times 100. Multiplying by 100 will move the decimal 2 places to the right. So 0.45 times 100 is 45%. Write the fraction as a percent. To convert fractions to percentages, we need to divide the numerator by the denominator. So we'll take our calculator and divide 7 divided by 20. When we do 7 divided by 20, we get 0.35. Notice we have a decimal. Now we're going to multiply that decimal by 100 to get a percentage. 0.35 times 100 is 35%, so our answer is 35%. Write the mixed number as a percent. In order to convert a mixed number to a percent, we first need to convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. So we have 2 3/5. To write this as an improper fraction, we'll multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add the numerator and then divide by the original denominator. So 5 times 2 plus 3 will be our numerator, and our denominator will stay as 5. So 5 times 2 plus 3 gives me 13. So now I have an improper fraction of 13 over 5. Next, we'll convert this fraction to a decimal. So 13 divided by 5 equals 2.6. Now that we have a decimal, I can multiply by 100 to get a percent. 2.6 times 100 equals 260. So my answer is 260%. Write the percent as a decimal. We have 16.5%. Now we're going to convert it to a decimal. To do this, we'll do the opposite, so we'll divide by 100. So you take 16.5 and divide by 100. This moves the decimal 2 places to the left. So my final answer is 0.165. Write the percent as a fraction in lowest terms. 64%. Percent means per 100. So we can write percentages as fractions just by placing the number over 100. So 64% equals 64 over 100. Now I want to write this fraction in lowest terms. So I want to find a number that's divisible by the top and bottom. In other words, I'm going to find a number that divides into 64 and 100 evenly. 64 and 100 are both even numbers, so I know that they're both divisible by 2. So I can start there. I can divide the top number and the bottom number by 2, and this will get me 32 over 50. Now if we look at this fraction, we can see that the top and bottom number are still even numbers. So I can reduce this further by dividing the top and bottom by 2 again. So 32 divided by 2 is 16, and 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now if I look at this fraction, 16 over 25, I can ask myself, is there a number that can be divided into 16 and 25 evenly, and there is not. So this means that 16 over 25 is my fraction in lowest terms, and this is my final answer.